All right, so Ms. Treadwell, you're charged with 2 counts of driving while intoxicated. I think the agreement is they're going to dismiss 1, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is it 18 months this time or is it 15 months?
It is
It's
18
18
months this
months.
time.
Okay, so Ms. Treadwell, like I said, you're charged with 2 counts of driving while intoxicated. You have worked out an agreement where they're going to dismiss one of those cases in exchange for your plea bargain agreement. On the second case, the agreement is 180 days in jail to be probated for 18 months. As part of this agreement, you will do a TRAS, which you have already done to comply with the TRAS conditions. You will do a DWI repeat offender education class, 4 victim impact panels, no breath test refusal, meaning that if you were pulled over in a car, an officer asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. If you don't, then you're in violation of this agreement. You must do no drugs, no alcohol, random testing, $100 donation to the Houston Food Bank, 20 hours of community service. You do have children, right? I think that we would better serve a parenting class instead of the 20 hours of just mindless.
Yes.
Are you okay with that, Blaze? A parenting class in lieu of the community service? Okay. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accuser. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. There's no turning around. There's no coming back. You are on a probation. If you violate this probation, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. You will be looking at 180 days in jail if you do. Do you understand? Okay. Does she have any prior DWIs?
No, Your Honor.
This is
no,
just these two?
these two,
Okay.
yes.
How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? Okay, I'm gonna find you guilty. I'm gonna follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Now she's going into treatment. Does she go in now?
It's up to you. I can have her do a walkthrough or she can wait in custody. It's about a 2-month wait.
We would request if she can remain out in the community until.
Does she have a
facility is
scram
ready.
on now?
She does.
I don't know what device she has.
What's she have on now?
There's both scram and a GPS.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm okay with waiting on the outside. Just remember, you're still under bond condition while you're waiting. If you fail to turn yourself in, a warrant will issue and you're looking at a ton of time. You understand? So don't do anything you shouldn't do because it's only going to end up with a further sentence. You understand? Okay, so are you going to get in contact with her when the bed opens up and then she goes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, man. Now, you need to understand for the rest of your life, when you get pulled over, all officers look are how many DWIs that you have. You ever have a funky smell in your car, whatever it is, it's probably not going to go well. So for the rest of your life, even if something magical happens where you're going out and you have half a glass of wine, don't get into a car. From now on, you're also facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand? Okay, good luck, man.
Court counselor,
You can run a CC. Okay, all right, good luck. Please sit,
Yes, Judge.
please.
We wanted to get on James's person.
Oh.
Portillo.
Portillo, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be hot.
And to confirm on Loyola,
Hey,
and to confirm on Loyola, you wanted to revoke the 500 on the PR bonus, but no more PR bonus?
right,
Okay.
That was it.
hey,
But we're here on Mr. Aziz Gabadamosi. It's my best, Gbad is how his last name is spelled.
I see.
Gbadamosi.
Bottomosi, right?
I think that's pretty good.
All right, got it.
Newly retained on the case, Judge. Newly retained on the case.
Oh, you retained?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so come on up. We were waiting because he said that he hired a lawyer. We were waiting to see who it was. Come on up, Judge. So have we done PC on this case yet?
Judge, he was CHA. They just had to sign on.
Okay, so we have here, do you mind doing me a favor? Can you run his license to see if he has a license? Sure. This is a failure to stop and give him information.
Yes, sir.
Leaving the scene of an accident. So I just want to make sure that if you're going to drive, that you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. If you do, then you may continue to drive. If you don't, then I'm making it a bond condition that you not drive until you have both of those things.
Yeah, basically, the defendant is eligible.
Okay, you do not have a Texas driver license.
I have a California driver's license. I was stationed in California. I'm a veteran.
Is it eligible?
It does say eligible, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so one of your other bond conditions is you are not allowed to drive unless you have liability insurance in your name. That is a bond condition. If I find that you drive without car insurance, because all I'm asking you to do is follow the law. If I find that you don't, then I'm going to put you in jail. You understand? Great. You've got a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, we will waive your appearance. So you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with them. They'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court.
Quick question.
So,
Do I just need to come back with like my insurance and give it to them so that they know that it's valid?
yeah, just let them know, then they can show it to us so that we can verify it and then you're good to go.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, I'm waiting your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but just stay in touch with them and they'll tell you.
Thank you,
If they
sir.
tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're gone, then I will issue a warrant of arrest.
Okay, that's right.
You don't pick up any new cases.
Judge.
Got it?
That's right.
We're good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
So don't leave until you sign the conditions and then after that, you're free to go.
Yes.
So D file, no driving without a valid license and liability insurance.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
guys, have fun.
She didn't answer.
Ah, Mr. D.
That's right.
Give it down, we got a plate.
She went to court 16.
You did? Oh, well, we have to wait. Give it.
Well, hold on a second, hold on a second. You really want to do a probation with Mr. Proctor?
That's what he said, Judge.
You couldn't even stay out of trouble while you're on bond. Why do you actually think that you can make a probation? Yeah, I've heard that before. How many times have I heard that before? How many bond violations have we had, Mr. Proctor? You know, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. You know, if you think you repeatedly fail to appear for court, you repeatedly fail to comply with bond conditions. How on earth do you think that you're going to be able to make probation where you have to do classes, you have to remain clean, you have to report once a month? You can't even report to court once a month. How are you going to do this for 12 months? History says otherwise, Mr. Proctor. Can we do a TRAS? Before I do anything I don't know how to go forward with him. And I think that probably the best way to see is to have Mr. Proctor evaluated to see what conditions and what is the appropriate way to go forward, because I have no idea what's going on in your life. I have no idea what you have, and we don't want to see you fail, Mr. Proctor. We want you to leave better than you came. But just doing this right here, it's just throwing you out there to the wolves. I mean, if you really think that this is the appropriate way, you can even, while you're on bond for a couple months, stay out. Before, I would like to have him evaluated. So what we do is we have clinicians available that can interview you, talk to about you, what's going on with your life, what has been happening with you, how everything has transpired and how we've gotten here to this point, and to see what's the best way that we go forward. Do we need a treatment plan? Do we need inpatient treatment? Is it sufficient to do out? I don't know, but I'm not ready to do this just yet. I think that we need to have your J.A.s to see how we go forward. Let's see what they say, and then at that point, you want to court reporter regardless, right?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. We will respectfully honor the
So let's,
request by the court.
it doesn't have to take long. I can expedite it so we can have everything done within the next couple of days. We're not talking weeks. We're not talking, so we can have everything done quick. Because I don't want you to just sit there and languish. But I need to know how to go forward. And this, I don't think that this is the appropriate way. If they say after we have you evaluated, if they say and they give the blessing, then I'm all for it. I want to do what they advise because they know best. Every time I have someone J.A.s and I deviate from it, we pay dearly. So that's why I trust them to give us the best advice as how to go forward. All right? Give me a couple days. Let me get the J.A.s done. We can come back and then we'll go forward. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you,
Thank you.
I just want to make sure I have the rest of my day, so we just want to wait for the J.A.s before we do the plate.
Right. Yeah, because I want to know what are the appropriate conditions that we put, because this right now, this is the type of probation that we usually do when people have, no violations or, they've been, but here we have multiple, 4 different violations from one thing or the other. So that's why.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Judge.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I am here
Try to keep you
for,
waiting.
no, you're good. Thank you. Mr. Guest, Brandon Guest.
Okay. So he's on bond for a felony continuous, picks up a weak case about 180 days ago.
Yes, Judge.
So just, what I kind of the whole defense is what I would do is if A, the felony is PTI pending, and B, if he completes that, I would dismiss the case. Pending, separate felony next month, or this upcoming month in April.
Okay.
I should let the court know what,
So you have an offer of what in this?
essentially completing whatever the felony PTI is, keeping that, but
Well, how long is that supposed to take? I can't.
if he doesn't get it done this month in April, in 7 April. April
Yes,
2nd,
yes, Judge.
if he doesn't complete it, then they're set up for trial.
So come up, Mr. Guest. So what I'm going to do is,
Let me check the date.
today's the 31st. I'm just going to set up for trial now until after that date.
It's set for April 22nd. Yes, Judge.
So I'm setting you for trial now. If you don't have it done,
Maybe that.
then, but otherwise I'm putting you to trial.
Yes, sir.
So papers, oh, yeah, I can print it out for you. Which time judge wants to get it.
So he will be set for the 29th. Jury trial, April 29th.
Yes, Judge. Thank you. I'll be excused.
Mr. Guest, I'm now going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. If you take off again, I'm going to make your bond so high, you'll have teeth falling out. Do you understand?
Oh, we're just waiting for
It's jury trial 4/29. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Judge.
May I be excused? Thank you.